The following is an ESG360 video.
Hi there, it's Steve again, and now I'm joined by Nik Rouda, Senior Analyst for ESG's All Things Data Management. Nik, it's that time of year again. We've got to start deciding what's going to be relevant versus irrelevant in 2015 compared to 2014. What are sort of some of the themes that you're taking a look at?
I see a couple of different trends going on. One is technologies are finally starting to mature in this space. Sounds strange, we've had BI and analytics for 30 plus years.
Forever.
And now we're talking about it maturing, but the truth is there has been a raft of new technologies in the last few years, and we're seeing Hadoop now starting to hit more of the mainstream. We're seeing NoSQL databases come out and get more adoption in accounts, and some of the technologies behind them are changing as well. Within the Hadoop space, we're moving from batch-based MapReduce to more real-time streaming analytics with Spark and other technologies. We're seeing a lot more in-memory plays in databases, both new entrants and traditional players trying to retrofit some of what they're doing there as well.
So do you think that 2015 becomes a disruptive time in the market? Are we going to take some of the guys that you just talked about that have been around for 25 years doing this and sort of punch them in the head?
Absolutely, it's already happening. So I mean, we've talked before about dominance and disruptors, and I think that's very much the case here. You have companies that have been in the market forever and really command a lion's share of the spend, but you have a lot of new companies coming in, startups that have some really cool innovations that are changing the way people think about it. Some of those small companies will break out and they'll say, my technology is good enough, everybody needs this, and it will be successful. Others are going to be acquired. Market can't bear 300 analytics companies with 25 more every weekend.
Sure. And like anything, a bunch of them are just going to go away.
Yeah, so some will succeed, some won't. A lot of them will get incorporated in the bigger players. So a lot of this is building an analytics portfolio. Although there's a lot of different component technologies that need to be laced together here. I'm not even talking about the hardware stack. Just at the software level, thinking about your databases, your data warehouses, your platforms, your analytics, your visualization, your reporting. All those different pieces need to come together. And customers are going to want more complete solutions. So the vendors are going to want to stitch together a portfolio, or ideally an integrated product set that works together and delivers more of that from a single source, even as they want the latest innovation. So two kind of conflicting dynamics there.
So final question on, do you think in 2015 the market will actually start to understand what all this stuff means?
Yeah, I think we're getting a transition here from the technologies, so the platforms, the tools, the widgets. That was great if you're a data scientist or you're an expert in analytics and want to play with each individual piece for its relative merits. To bring it more back around to the use cases and the applications. What's it, the use by an industry vertical or a line of business? And I think you'll see both the products start to adapt themselves to particular environments. It won't be one size fits all. You'll also see more experts get in the game saying, hey, we can provide technology, we can provide consulting together, we can tune this to meet your specific business activities, your profile, your requirements. At the same time, you're going to see specific applications come out. You may have, here's your big data for finance, here's your big data for marketing, here's your big data for oil and gas exploration. And each one of those, although they sound like maybe narrower technology, has a huge market it can play in, because every piece of business in every industry is being changed right now by these technologies.
Awesome. To be able to follow Nik's blog as well as all Nik's research over the coming years, make sure you get to esg-global.com. Thanks a lot, Nik.
Thank you.